matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Florida Gators. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Play action here on first down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They've got him down out near the 40. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Running back with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a block. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. It's a short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Florida's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's a shotgun run call. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Vols. They connect for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not when the defense is so condensed.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The balls are in the red zone now. We're going to pass here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw caught over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here we go on fourth down. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The Vols looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
BHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And the Gators will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Second down after that short completion. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he's looking deep. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, North going on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's how you finish a play. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap motion. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time.
The pass rush gets home.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner being brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Vols.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. The defense showing blitz here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. The Gators will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And it's fielded at the 40. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket.
Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. Will be first down and goal. And the Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they put 6 more on the board.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
The score, Tennessee 42, Florida 14.
The Gators offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He shreds his tackle.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. The Gators will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff on a single back formation. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll run it here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
By the tight end.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Breaks into the clear. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
And the returner will be brought down.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, Florida-Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Vols and Gators.
And the Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. The first play of the second half is a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. On the punt now for the 6th time today. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Design quarterback run. Running through the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. And momentum really building. Now, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Back's got it again. Fights through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
63, Florida, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end of the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. QB keeps it himself.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Brought down, a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum for the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So this defense finally makes a play that's one of the few negative plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he finds the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee 70, Florida 17.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets him, and he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
On the move now. Extending the play now. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
It's a keeper. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff him. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida, 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it, and it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Running back grabs it on the screen. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught behind the line. It's Hurtado. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Gators begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
This time, a completion. What a move, and he's free. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 84. Florida, 24.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here comes the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air, it's Jackson. A deep shot to the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
84. Florida, 31.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Grinding away with their running game. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida, 31.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
They'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Furtado. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of fun. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, you can tell with this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.